If you're frustrated by the lack of data in Facebook Insights, you're not alone. That's why we built Pagelever, a Facebook analytics tool that helps marketers answer questions like, how many fans see my status updates? How do I get more comments and likes? And why are people unfanning my page? Pagelever is like Facebook Insights on steroids. So let's take a tour. Pagelever is divided into four main areas: fan growth, page visibility, meaning newsfeed impressions and page views, engagement, and posts. While it's tempting to jump to fan growth, it's more important to learn how effective you are at reaching your existing fan base. Here you can see posts by the Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo are reaching an average of 881 unique people each day, and they're seeing the status updates a total of 5,000 times per day. Pagelever estimates the percentage of your fans that you're reaching by comparing the unique impressions for a particular day with your total fans that day. Most marketers are shocked to realize that they're often reaching less than 15% of their fan base. That's 85% of your fans who never see your status update. So, what can you do to reach more fans? First, you need to understand that Facebook tries to only show stories in a user's newsfeed that the user will find interesting. They use an algorithm called EdgeRank to rank how interesting each story is. The strongest indicator of interesting is engagement. If a user keeps leaving comments and likes on your post, then Facebook will keep showing your stories to that user. So, engaging posts today leads to visible posts tomorrow. There's a lot more to EdgeRank, but that's the gist of it. Pagelever helps you get more newsfeed impressions by quickly identifying which posts drive the most engagement. The fastest way is using the post analysis screen. In this example from another fan page, I see the fan page is posting primarily links, but photos are driving 3 times as many comments and likes per impression. This page is missing out on hundreds of potential comments and thousands of potential newsfeed impressions. Here I can also see the demographics of my engaged users. You need to compare this to the demographics of your total fan base. For example, if my total fan base is primarily teenagers, but my engaged users are primarily in their 40s, then it's no wonder that most of my fans ignore my content. The graph of daily engagement rate is a fast way to identify content that resonates with your fans. Unlike a graph of total comments and likes, the engagement rate is normalized to engagement per impression, so it filters out the effects of variations in the newsfeed algorithm. It also keeps you from being misled by engagement increases that are due to more fans rather than more interesting content. Let's change the date range to see everything since January 1st. It looks like there was higher engagement rate during this period. I can click and drag to zoom in. By the way, this works on any graph in Pagelever. I want to see what caused the spike on April 15th, so I click the data point and Pagelever takes me to an overview of everything that happened that day. This is another handy feature that works on any graph in Pagelever. No more frustrating, why did this spike happen? Just click the point and it shows you. For this particular day, it's no wonder the fans responded. They were excited about prizes. This is all well and good, but what are the common threads across my popular posts? Similarly, what type of posts perform poorly? Figuring out what makes a post resonate with your fans is the key to an effective fan page. So, go to post by page, make sure the date range is set how you wish, and then sort the results by impressions, likes, comments, total engagement, or engagement rate. For this page, it's clear that posts asking for likes outperform all other posts. Similarly, questions drive a lot more comments than statements. If you're just getting started with Pagelever, start with this post screen. Analyze both your successful and your unsuccessful posts, and start adapting your future posts based on what you learn. I think you'll be surprised how easy it is to spot trends that you never noticed before. Marketers that take the time to do this see an immediate 20% or greater increase in engagement and newsfeed impressions. But wait! There's more. Notice that under every post there are some tags. Click the details link on a particular post. Here you can add tags to the post. Some tags are automatically added, like this post is already tagged as a link. You can add additional tags, perhaps tag a post as informational versus promotional, or if it belongs to a certain campaign, or if it's phrased a certain way. The power of tags is limited only by your imagination. You can compare the performance of different tags to see which drive more engagement and more newsfeed impressions. Notice farther down the timelines of impressions. This is super handy for timing the frequency of your posts because it shows when posts die out of the newsfeed. Facebook marketers have always struggled with posting frequency. Underpost, and you miss out on opportunities to reach your fans. But if you overpost, your fans will get annoyed and unfan you because you're cluttering their news feeds. For this post, you can see the sudden slowness of newsfeed impressions right about here. The post has dropped out of the newsfeed. It's still gaining impressions, but they're from people who visit the page's wall and see the status update there. Remember, you can just zoom in if the graph is too cluttered. Speaking of removed fans, let's figure out why they're leaving. Go to Fan Growth on the Growth menu. We want to focus on removed fans, so unselect New Fans. What happened here on June 26th? Did we overpost that day? Click the data point. We only have one post, so we probably didn't overpost. We can see the source of removed fans. 2 people left via the fan box. Perhaps they accidentally clicked the like button and immediately unfanned once they realized their mistake. The other category means Facebook doesn't tell us where they unfanned. I asked Facebook engineers who work on insights, and they told me other means the source of the user's action doesn't fall in the normal categories, so these users unfanned some other way. It is clear, though, that these fans didn't leave via the newsfeed stream, so they weren't annoyed by the status update. By the way, Pagelever shows you all the sources of both new and removed fans, as well as internal and external referrers for your page views, and the sources of comments and likes. You might be surprised just how many of your fans' comments and likes come from mobile devices. Lastly, you can generate a summary report PDF to show your clients or your boss just how successful you are with the fan page. You can also export your data to Excel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour. Remember, the goal of Pagelever is to help you move from creating content to creating effective content. If you have any questions or feature requests, just drop us a note, support@pagelever.com. We love our users, and we hope you love Pagelever.